Hi, my good people. How are you? Welcome back to African Foodie Fix, a channel where we always upload recipes that are very easy and simple to follow. And in our today's kitchen, I want us to be looking at how we can make Kenyan black bean recipe. And if it's your first time to join African Foodie Fix, please subscribe to the channel, like my videos, and share with your friends. And let us walk this wonderful journey together. And now let us get straight to the kitchen and prepare this nice dish. Welcome and enjoy watching. Thank you, and I love you so much. Now, Njahi or Kenyan black beans are a delightful way to have your lunch or dinner. These beans are high in fiber and have lots of folate that pregnant women and lactating mothers need. They are also rich in proteins. Believe me when I say that this recipe is flavorful, delicious, and it's perfectly served with rice dishes. And when it comes to rice dishes, I have lots of rice recipes. You can check up here. If you have never come across Kenyan black beans, I am going to bring it to you, and it looks like this. And you see they have a white strip and the rest of the bean is black, hence the name black bean. And I have mine here. I've already boiled them, and I have some other ingredients like fresh turmeric. I have ginger and around 4 cloves of garlic. I have paprika, cumin, black pepper, and chicken masala. And all of these spices I've measured a quarter teaspoon. I don't like a lot of spices. And now we are going straight to prepping of these ingredients. And we are going to start off by peeling our 4 cloves of garlic. And this is how I normally peel it. And next, I'll be chopping them into fine pieces, and I'm going to be mixing the garlic with my fresh turmeric, which I am going to be mashing together with ginger. And I like grating the ginger first before adding to the garlic and the fresh turmeric. When it comes to boiling your black beans, don't be in a hurry because they tend to take time for them to become tender and soft. So it is good you take your time. And like mine, I like soaking them overnight because it really helps me to boil the black beans faster. And also I find that it reduces a lot of bloating. And now I'm through chopping the 4 cloves of garlic, and this is the perfect time to grate my ginger. And when it comes to adding the ginger, don't add a lot of it. Just add about a thumbnail, and it is going to be good. So before I get to mashing the ginger, garlic, and fresh turmeric, I always add a little bit of salt, which really helps the garlic, the turmeric, and the ginger to mash very fast. And as you can see, it has mashed very well. I'll keep it aside. And now at this point, I'll take my 1 onion, and I am going to be chopping the onion, and I have a medium size. I'm going to chop off the ends, remove the skin, wash it, and I'm now going to be chopping it, and I'll dice it finely. And please, my people, stick to the video, watch till the end so that you do not miss any step. Onions aside, and I'm now going to be chopping my tomatoes. And because I'm going to be blending the tomatoes, I'm going to just chop them big pieces, and that is just roughly. And you'll notice that as I continue prepping out these ingredients, I have my rice which is coming to cooking slowly. And now I'm going to be transferring my tomatoes to a blender. Remember, I've told you that we need to blend the potatoes. And I also have 1 carrot, and I am going to be peeling the carrot, and I will chop it into round pieces, and I am going to be adding it to my processor as well. And I'm going to be blending it alongside together with the tomatoes. And at this time, it is now the perfect time to place our pan into a stove of a low medium flame, and I'm going to be adding in 2 tablespoons of cooking oil, then transfer my onions to the pan. And as they cook, I am going to be blending my tomatoes and carrots. And it is good to add in a little bit of salt to our onions as they cook. And we are also going to be adding in our mashed ginger, garlic, and fresh turmeric. And as you can see, it looks very nice. And this turmeric is going to give our black beans a very nice color. And now at this time, I'm going to take my processor, cover it, and I'm going to be blending my tomatoes and carrot to a very fine sauce which is smooth. And now everything is well blended, and I like it this way. It makes our black bean very smooth and delicious. So now I'm going to transfer the blended the blended tomatoes and carrots to my pan, and I'm going to stir in and mix very well. And at this time, I am going to be adding in some paprika and cumin, black pepper. And I like paprika because it gives my black bean a very nice flavor. Remember, we also added turmeric, and after cooking for our tomatoes for around 4 minutes, this is the perfect time to add in the black beans, and we are going to be cooking it for around 5 to 10 minutes until the black bean absorbs all the flavors. So we are going to reduce the flames to low and simmer for around another 4 minutes until the sauce is fully reduced and the bean is looking nice. So keep on stirring the beans to make sure that everything is perfectly cooked. Check on the seasoning, and if it is not well seasoned, add a little bit of salt and let the black beans cook. And this is how the Njahi or Kenyan black bean is looking very saucy and delicious. And because my black beans are almost ready, I am going to be chopping the coriander, and I'm going to transfer it to the pan just to garnish with the beans. And I'm going to stir in, let it out of the stove, and I'm going to be serving it with rice. And it looks creamy, flavorful, and delicious. Enjoy, and catch you in my next episode.